All right, welcome to network marketing, the fastest and the most beautiful business model right now in the world. With all of these things happening in the world right now, with all this diseases spreading around the pandemic, this is now more interesting to work something online, which is aligned with the criteria of the new world. So I'm going to talk about network marketing, which is very important. But I'm going to start my network marketing understanding with an example. To me, this example is fundamental, but very, very simple. The example is very obvious, but fundamental. So back in my country, we have the bakery stores, and in the bakery stores, we have like some benches. I mean, people go to bakery stores and sit on those benches for the for the bread to be ready. And we have most of our bakery stores like they make it right in front of you, so it's really hot, it's warm, so it's beautiful. And so people go and sit on those benches and wait for the bread to be ready. Now, uh, if you ask someone who's living on this planet about this process, getting on the bus, they will tell you that if I want to get a bus, I go to the bus station and wait there for the bus to arrive, and then I get on. But I will never go to a bakery store like the one that I described and sit on the bench and wait for the bus to pass from there. There will be no bus passing through the bakery store, of course, but no bus will go to the bakery store to pick up some clients, some people. But this example that tells you uh, about this process, and we're so sure about it that if you want to get a bus, you need to go to the bus station. Bus station is the place you go and you wait for the bus, and it doesn't matter how long you wait at the bus station. The bus will come there. It won't go anywhere else. There might be an accident down the road, and the bus might be a little bit late, but the bus will come. This is something we're so sure about it. So we'll go to the bus station, wait there, and that's how life goes. But imagine someone goes to the bakery store and wait for the bus. People are going to laugh, maybe. People are going to be crazy surprised. I mean, what happened? And how could you think that you could go to a bakery store and wait for the bus? So back to network marketing. A lot of people go to network marketing and they go to the bakery store and sit on the bench and wait for the bus. So why is that? The reason is we have enough of understanding, probably a deep one, a very insightful understanding about the process of getting on the bus in our life, whereas we don't have that understanding about network marketing. So people come to network marketing, and because they don't have that understanding, so they go to the bakery store and sit on the bench and wait for the bus. So today I'm going to give like enhance that depth of knowledge and insight and understanding of what network marketing is for you and for everyone who's watching this video, so that you would not go to the bakery store and wait for the bus. You would just go to the bus station and wait for the bus, and be so sure that the bus will come to the bus station no matter what. Might be late, but will come. But the bus will never go to the bakery store. The huge amount of people, the huge number of people who come to network marketing and they never get any results that they wanted. That's because most probably they are waiting in the wrong station. So if you know what station exactly you need to just wait in, the chances are you're going to get the results. You're going to be successful in network marketing. Now, what are those stations in network marketing? Are you ready to hear about the stations of network marketing, which are very important? All right, let's go do it. All right, I'm going to start with this one. This is very important. The question goes like, what is network marketing? What am I going to do in here? The question, which is more important, is what am I going to do? So what you're going to do has a simple, exact, precise answer, and you're going to do that. The answer is you're going to talk to people, and that's it. Of course, we're going to do much more other things as well, but that's not fundamental. The most fundamental thing that you need to stay there, because people jump from doing this to doing that to doing this, and that is completely wrong. This is going to kill your energy. This is going to kill your hope, and that is very important. So you gotta understand, we're going to stick to simplicity. What you're going to do is this: you're going to understand that you're going to talk to people, and that's it. Of course, the way you talk, you're going to learn. This would be a skill, but you're going to talk. You're not going to think that you need to do something you don't understand. I mean, people come to this business and they see all those very successful people and they think they might be doing something I don't know. So they're confused, basically. What you need to know, that you need to be so sure that you need to do this, and that is going to get you what you want. This is important. So what you need to do is you're going to talk to people. But what am I going to talk about? You're going to share what you get, what you understand, what you experience when you join this company. So, for example, join this company, and that was what happened when I joined the company. Like, there was a story or something. I met someone. That someone invited me to a meeting, and I went there and I was confused. But they started talking about this, and they showed me all this. And there were some people really young or some old. That experience you're going to share. That is now marketing. You got to share what you experience. That is network marketing. 99% that is network marketing. So maybe there is 1% something else, but don't worry about it now. We want to go step by step. You're going to talk about the kind of life you have in network marketing the minute you were invited, the way you were invited, where you went and there was a pitch, probably presentation, and then the person started talking to you, you have questions, and then you just made your decision the way you made the decision, the way you thought. You're going to share these things. And then, of course, the products, you're going to have some products in the company, which is fundamental in your marketing. Remember, I'm going to say this in parentheses. Now, marketing came about just because there was some really, really, really extraordinary good product. And that extraordinarily good product was the subject, was the core of this business. People, because of that greatness of the products, were so impacted. So they wanted to talk to other people. They wanted to share. So if the products that you're working with is not that quality, you might consider the company you're working with again, because that's fundamental. It's not a matter of taste, really. So you're going to work with a product that has a positive impact in a very, very crucially important, significant area of life of a human being. So that's most probably the most exact definition I could come up with. So you're going to share your experience of the products with other people. For example, the company I'm working with, I lost 30 kg. I came down from 100 to almost 70 using the products, using the lifestyle that the company taught me, thanks to the company. And I'm really thankful for that. I'm grateful because I could create such a great experience for me to do my business. Plus, I could change my life. And that has that product, the company, me joining the company, that experience, me part of that, brought me such a great experience in life, such a great transformation. It had such a big impact in a very important area of my life. So now I have something to share. Plus, I have the passion and the energy and this vibe to just talk to people about it. So that's network marketing. I just share. Now, about the compensation plan, probably I would share some ideas. Remember, you need to stick to the principles of the business. You're not going to lie, you're not going to magnify, you're not going to tell people that you're making millions or you're going to make millions here. That's wrong. That's wrong, and this is not going to help you. So because who would think that it's possible to make 1 million just joining marketing one night? This is not something we could talk about it anymore. It's been established already, and I think everybody who's watching this already knows that we need to be authentic in this business. Authenticity is a secret to success in this business. So stay to the truth, and that's very important, because you're not going to do this business for 1 week. You're not going to meet this person and say whatever you want and then everybody goes home. No, you're going to stay together, and this is just the beginning. So you need to show that person that you're authentic, that he can rely on you, that he can trust you. So this business, simply said, is talking and sharing. So you're going to stay in this station no matter what. If you're not getting the results that you want, it's not a problem. As long as you're staying in the right station, the bus will come. And I promise you, if you stay in that station and don't think right or left, you will see the bus coming right away. Next station, which is very important, and these are very simple, right? So sticking to it is not simple, though. Telling you about this and you understanding it is simple, very obvious. Sticking to the plan, staying in that station, keep talking and sharing, and do not looking at left, not looking at right and left. That is difficult. Anyway, the second station I want to talk to you about is, which is very important, very important. It will keep you motivated if you listen to this one. If you stay in this station, you're going to be motivated no matter what. You're going to keep your hope. You're going to be always energetic. You're going to be always positive. So here is that station. Are you ready? This business, according to the first station that I told you, which is we need to stay in the right station. And that station is talking. So that's what we do. We talk, we share. So people think that I need to get people into the business, or I need to sell a product to someone to be successful. Of course, that's somehow true. But I'm going to take you somewhere else. That somewhere else will help you get what you want, but not going through all these challenges that many have. See, if my work or the thing that I need to do in this business is just talking and sharing, so it means you didn't tell me that I need to get someone. You didn't tell me that I need to sell something. Of course, you're correct. I didn't tell you to sell. I didn't tell you to get people, recruit someone, and I'm not telling you. Now, it's just like, I'll never tell you this. You need to just keep talking. But as a result of talking and sharing to people, there will always be people who want the idea, who like the idea, who are interested to try the products, who are interested to be with you in the business, make some money, or whatever. So that is the whole thing. Now, what are you going to judge yourself with? That is the secret. That is the most important part of this station. How do you look at yourself? How do you give yourself credit or you discredit yourself? The most important thing is that you need to give yourself credit, all the credits, if you talk to people, if you share the idea. See, sharing and talking is something you can do. All of us can talk to people, right? This is, if I don't talk to people, that's my problem. But if I talk to people and share the idea and share my experience, share the product, share the compensation plan, invite them to some meeting, whatever, if I do this, I need to be proud of myself. In fact, I am proud of you if you're doing this. Not all the people who join our marketing, many of them never do that. Believe me, they talk to 1-2 people, they get a reaction, and they lose everything. They lose all the hope and all the motivation. Now, What I'm going to tell you is this: judge yourself according to this only. Just if you're talking to people and if you're sharing the idea with people, that's all you need to know and all you need to do. You are scoring it, you're nailing it, believe me. Now you might ask me, so when I don't sell or if people don't come, what happens? Of course, people will come as a result of you sharing and talking, right? That's automatic. There is a ratio in there. Like for every 10 people you talk to, you might get one, depending on whether it's online or just it's from the warm market. But the thing which is very important is that if you talk to people, if you share to people, finally there will be someone who's different than the others, right? Because you are different than the others, I am different than the others, right? And before we joined this business, our uplines, they were doing the same thing, right? And we joined and we're so passionate, we're doing this right now together, and that, come on, there will be people always more positive than you, more hopeful than you, more serious than you, more successful than you. Just never lose your hope. That's the nature of this business. Many people will say no, and there's no problem with nothing in this business. Everything's working perfectly. There's no problem if 90% plus maybe say that I don't want to do this business for whatever reason. This business works like that. This business has been working like that for many years. It's the same situation now and will be the same situation in the future. So don't look for the problem. There's no problem. It's just like that. Many people don't come. In fact, if all the people who are not coming to this business, if they would join this business would never exist. So this is maybe a little bit professional to talk about, but believe me, if the ratio was anything different than what it is right now, mathematically, this business wouldn't exist. So the thing that I was explaining to you is that judge yourself according to what you need to do, what you're supposed to do, and that is talking. Do not judge yourself according to how many people you got, how many people you could sell product to, or how many people join your business. No. Why? Because that's their decision to join you or not. That's their decision to buy something from you or not. You cannot just push people, or you cannot just force people to buy something or join you. If that was the way, believe me, instead of the tools that we already have in the business, like books, like seminars, webinars, would have had tools like knife, like gun or something, to just force people, right? Join this business or like buy something. But that doesn't happen. We have different tools. It means we don't need those tools. So we're not going to force people. Do not judge yourself according to what people say about this business, or if they join or not, or if they like the products or not. There will always be people, and that's many actually, many of them, that they don't like the products, they don't want the company, they don't want the plan, and that's actually how this business works. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the company. There's nothing wrong with the system. You are absolutely good. Why? Because you talk to someone that someone said something. It means you did your job. You did your part. Be proud of yourself, and I am proud of you. I am, in fact, super, super proud of you. There you go. I'm going to talk to you about how you're going to pass your days. Join our marketing today, or my downlines join my group, and they're going to have their days. They don't know what to do, right? They're going to talk to people, of course. But we're going to be a little bit more exact now, because I think with that kind of understanding, now you're ready to go a little bit deeper. So, Lifestyle Network Marketer has 3 parts. This is all my suggestion. So, number 1, you need to work on yourself. That is important, because that is fundamental, right? If I need to work, and if I work hard on what I do, I might get some more money. But if I work hard on myself, I will get more knowledge, I will get more skills, I will be something more than me. So I will be qualified to go higher. I will be qualified to earn a fortune. Late Jim Rohn says, and I have a lot of respect for my mentor of life, Jim Rohn, who said, if you work hard on yourself, you'll make a living, which is fine. But if you work hard on yourself, then you will be making a fortune, which is amazing, which is super good, right? So uh, what I'm going to tell you is that you need to work on yourself every day. This is called self-development. You might have a book and you're reading it. You might have a podcast and you're just listening to it. Or you might have an audio or a video. You're just using it to learn more from all those self-development gurus in the world, like Jim Rohn is my favorite, Tony Robbins, Eric Worre. If you're a follower of Eric Worre, he's a great person, the godfather of now marketing, and we have many, in fact, but like those were my personal ones. So you're going to spend some time on that. Number two, the second part, you're going to talk to people. You're going to make connections. You're going to find new friends and add them to your contacts. You're going to talk to people, invite them, share your experience. That is fundamental. In fact, this is the biggest part of your day. And third is you're going to work with your team if you have one. So if you got a team, and let's say you have a team, and 20% you work with your team, and 80% you work to get new people. So that's the secret, which is very important. This broad picture, general picture, will help you. These three parts, I'm going to be focusing on getting, like talking to people, getting new people in my contacts. See, I'm not saying getting new people into my team. That is the result of talking to new people, right? So we don't need to talk about that. We just need to say, I'm going to share. I'm going to say, hi, how are you? I'm going to get more friends in my life. And now a marketer want to say hi to everyone. That's the whole thing. So I'm going to focus on this. And that doesn't have anything to do with your level, with your level of income, with your, let's say, rank, with your volume that you're having right now in your team. You gotta be in the building mode no matter what. Always you need to do that. The quality of the people you get might change. Of course it will change, but you will do it anyway. And that is the new blood into your energy, your team, everything. Now, marketing is this. You need to be always in the building mode. If you become a diamond in your company, don't be fooled to just forget about it and go into management mode. No, you will never manage anything. You will always build. You will always talk to people. You will always share your experience of this great opportunity you have with others. So you're going to focus on this, and then you're going to work with your people. Don't forget that these people already joined your system. They might need some training. Of course you will give it. They might have some questions. Of course you will answer. You might have some meetings. Of course you will do it. But all of these things are not going to be more than 20% of the whole 100%. 80% you're going to be building. And self-development, you gotta do it. It's one of the most important part of this experience life. It's not only about network marketing. We need to constantly work on ourselves. And remember this: if we don't get better, imagine we're good right now and we're really good, but if you don't get better, we're not going to stay good either. So good luck on these three parts, and I am super proud of you, those of you who are watching this and who are going to get out and do this and share this whole system with other people. Now, this is the last part I'm going to give you on how is the life of a network marketer. Like, how do you pass your day? What do you do? I'm going to go through 12 cases, 12 items, and you're going to do those 12 things every day. See, you start doing it, and then you have an idea of how this thing works. You will get the energy that these 12 things will give you, and then you're going to pass it on. Remember, now marketing is all about duplication, and duplication will be good if you do it. So it's not like I tell other people to do it. No, you tell people the best thing to do, and you don't do it, believe me. I'm not so sure this is going to work for you. Anyway, so number one, you do it today. This is morning. I wake up. I I got a journal, I got a notebook. Every page is one day of my life. So I start page of today like this. Number one, I write 5 things that I'm thankful for, that I'm grateful for. Thank 5 really good things. Like if I have a kid and I'm really happy, if my kid is healthy and excited and everything's like good with it, okay, that could be a matter of my thankfulness. If I am healthy, that could be another matter. If I'm working in a company and I'm really happy with, and I have this opportunity while other people don't have that, okay, see, so this is a matter of being thankful for what you have. And then all of the other things, your parents, your business, your health, your the book you just read and you're so excited about it. I'm thankful I read this book. I got my hand on that book, you know. So anything, 5 things that you're proud of yourself, you did it, or you're having it, or you just experiencing in your life. 5 things that you're thankful for. Number 2, visualize your goal. You might have a goal that you're crazy about. For example, I'm working on the next rank in the company I'm working with, and I'm really excited to get it. In fact, I have it on my phone background, so I put the rank in there because I'm so excited. That's the only thing I think about, you know. Every day I just visualize it. I close my eyes and I go like, hey, I got this rank, and my uplines is just congratulating me for that. Send out some videos, some recognition, and post on Facebook. A lot of people on Instagram just share, like, hey, congratulations, you got the rank, come on, the money, you know. I'm visualizing. So number 3, use the products of your company. If you got a product, just use it. See, there's nothing that's going to replace this. You have to use it. This is fundamental, and this is inherent into the definition and philosophy of network marketing. You have to use the product because network marketing starts with using the products, and then share the product. So you can talk to your friends, say, I'm using this. This is not like making a pitch. No, you don't give them a pitch. You just talk about some products you're using today and you're feeling with your skin, or you lost some weight every day. Hey, you can call your friends, say, hey, I am really excited. I can't believe myself. It's been 3 years since I started losing weight, and right now I can't believe I look at my pictures that 3 years ago and now, oh my God, I'm so thankful I could get some new clothes. Now I'm looking at myself in a different way. I love taking pictures. No, you're just sharing something of a product related thing. Number 4, 20 minutes of self-development every day. So we already talked about that. Don't forget 20 minutes. Start your day with that. And 5, list all the things that you need to do, like to-do list, list them. And then prioritize them. Put 1, 2, 3, 4. See, one thing, this is going to give you discipline. This is going to make you relax, that all the things that you're going to do, you have it on the piece of paper, and you're going to be very, very, at peace, you know. The second, which is very important, when you do that, I don't know why I'm so amateur on that, but when you do that, when you write them, it's like there is another person working on it with you. See, I'm going to suffice it to that. I'm not going to go deeper, but really, when I write it on the piece of paper, what I'm going to do today, it's like someone with me, my partner, and I don't know, it's invisible. He or she is helping me with that, and those helps are really something I couldn't do without. So, like miracles, and I don't know how that works. So number 6, you have some groups or like online gatherings with your team. Just go to that group and see what new promotions or what new events you have. Events, promotions. Write down these 2 and put a star next to it. Events and promotions. Check out and make sure you know all about the promotions that are running right now and the event that is happening. Learn about them. That's important. Number 7, go out and talk about these 2, the event and the promotion. Just promote them. That is very important. Remember this. Those people who are making, like the top earners in this business, network marketing, they are professional in this. They are promoting. So I could go to my group and say, hey, Jack, how you doing? You know, we have this great event tonight and I want you to be there. I will call you half an hour before and I want you to be there, okay? So, or you call your friends, the people who were not even part of your team, you can promote the promotions with them. And that is fundamental, promoting the business or anything else. Number 8, making empowering, authentic, very positive posts on social media. It could be a post, it could be a story. If you're like me, a little bit lazy with social media, you can just start at a like with a story, because story is just easier. You know, you're going and you're having some fun, a beautiful place, just make a post, make a story, so it's easy. But post is like more official. You feel like you need to come up with something really good, you know. But make sure you have some presence in social media every day, and that presence is not that you're depressed. It's not like there's a war going on somewhere. No, it should be positive. It should be positive. If you have 100 things negative going on around you, just go and stick to that one positive thing. This is important. And business related, don't forget that. So 9, 10, and 11, these are very important. Put 5 stars next to number 9, number 10, number 11. I'm about to tell you. Number 9 is this: add 3 new people to your list. Add 3 new people. Go to social media and start talking to people. See 3 new people, period. That's important. You can just go by the countries. You know, if you want to expand your business to Malaysia, go online, find some Malaysian group and start talking to people. You know, find some friends, make friends. If you want to expand your business to South America, go to these groups, find some people, you know, make connections. Number 9, make 2 invitations every day. You need to talk to 2 people, you know, and what I mean by invitations or presentations, like you need to do your business completely. You need to share the business with them. You need to go face to face, online, or like physically face to face, and you can tell them that I'm inviting you to join me in this business. You know, I mean, that's what I mean by 2. It's not like, hey bro, I'm using this product, how you doing, let's go to skiing. You know, it's not like that. You need to just, let's sit down, I want to share something with you. So 2 every day. And number 11, do follow up every day. Follow up is going to give you a lot of energy. Follow up is going to teach you a lot. Follow up is something you would never know how it is if you didn't do it. Just concentrate on follow up, and that is your training. You know, it's not like you trying to get people, it's training for you. So you're going to do follow up, not just because you want to get people, it's because you want to train yourself. So think about follow up as something it's a must. So it's an obligation for you. You got to do it. And number 12, which is very important, and this 12 is very happy. You know, believe me, it's the best happy thing. I mean, other than when you start your day with 5 things you're thankful for, when you finish the day and you write 5 things that you did really well that day. Oh, come on. This is amazing. 5 things you're proud of yourself for accomplishing in that day. And I want you to finish that page with 5 things that you're so proud you did so well that day. Of course, during the day, you're going to add all the things that you learned. That this would be your journal, and you're going to go and reflect on it maybe at the end of the week, at the end of the month, you know, come up with, hey, how I passed another week of my life. It's a big chunk of our life, 1 week, but how did I pass it? How did I live it? It's important. So with this, through this journal and these 12 daily routines, you're going to see a lot of results in your business, in your life, and in other people's life and business. And this is how we not only become successful in our marketing, it's also about significance and the kind of value we can create for other people. So I'm proud of you for watching this. I'm proud of you for being part of our marketing. I'm super proud of you for working on these things. And I'm sure you're going to add to these things. and just passing it around, passing it around. That is our responsibility to pass around, to share with other people. When you share, you get more capacity to learn. Late Jim Rohn says that, and I want you to go out and start doing it. All these knowledge I'm giving you, it's if you don't put it in practice, it's worth nothing. So we have this set up in our mind that we're going to be very excited when we hear something really good, but this is good and bad, because you're so happy you don't feel like you should do something, but we need to do something. In fact, things start when we do it, when we go out and we have actions. So go out and apply all this knowledge that you have already. Proud of you. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.